Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys all doing? I hope that you guys are all having a beautiful day, night, wherever you guys may be in the world, and I hope that you guys are taking care of your energy as such. Today I'm going to be doing a little special reading for everyone today, and this will be very inclusive for everyone, like twin flames, soulmates, empaths, mystics, my fellow starseeds, etc. Those who are also focused on light working and as well as your shadow work. This is something that we're going to dive in as far as more of a healing purpose type of wise. Okay, now this reading is going to be a pick a card or more like a pick a stone for your chakras. Okay, now as you all know, if you go and check out my previous videos on my channel, I did readings for the Mercury retrograde as well as the astrology update, and I will be doing a 222 portal thing coming up because I feel like Spirit wants me to talk a little bit more about the portal that's within February, because today is February 1st. So shout out to you guys. Okay, now we're still in Aquarius season, by the way, and go ahead and check out my previous readings that will be listed down below in the description box as well as the comment box below if you guys are interested. Alright, as well as my other links down below for my Instagram if you wish to follow me on there, as well as other previous playlists. Okay, so now as pick-a stones work, you're going to go ahead and pick a stone that you are guided to or feel intuitive pull to the most. Now right here we have the root chakra stone. So the root chakra is all about the lower base of the spine. Okay, and I'm going to have a little diagram right here that's on the side for people so that they can know which one to choose from. Okay, this reading is going to be more so about what is it that your chakra is trying to tell you, or what is it that your chakra is speaking to you at this moment as far as healing wise, or what is being worked on, or what needs to be worked on, or if it's already in pop-in condition. Okay, it's just another confirmation that you're doing well if you've already been working on these chakras. So this is the root chakra right here, base of the spine. It's more of the red energy. Okay, then we have the sacral, right? So sacral stone, which is more of the orange energy, kind of like down in the pelvic area, the lower abdomen. Right here we have the solar plexus stone. This is actually your core, your golden core, so right where your stomach area is. Okay, associated with yellow. Now we have here the heart chakra stone. This is associated with green. Okay, centered within your chest where your heart is. I'm hearing a crow. Then we have the throat chakra, right? Self-explanatory, located in the throat area or the neck. Okay, associated with the color blue or light blue. Okay, now we have right here the third eye chakra. Normally third eye chakra is depicted as a indigo color, right? Like a purplish blue color, but these chakra stones, it decided to do a clear color, so which I found really cool. So this is the third eye, located right where your between your brows, your brow area on your forehead. Then right here we have finally the crown chakra stone. So crown chakra is located at the crown of your head, right at the tip of your head, or just overall your head in general. And it's associated with the color purple or violet. So go ahead and take your time to make your decision as far as which you want to choose and which ones that you can focus on. You can pick more than one if you feel guided to. Okay, but yeah. Much love, guys. I'm going to see you guys in the timestamps below. If you guys wish to skip to these different types of chakra stones, it will be listed down in the comment box below. Okay, guys. Okay, for those who chose the sacral chakra stone, welcome to your pile and your reading. How are you guys all doing? Okay, so this for right here represents the chakra of creativity. Now I'm going to apologize. I'm doing this for each reading. My throat chakra is going to go in and out because it is Mercury retrograde, and I explained how that will affect the throat chakra in general as well as communication, so please bear with me. Okay, I apologize. But yeah, the sacral chakra associated with the orange, the creative chakra, the sexuality chakra as well. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of sexual energy, as anything associated with sacral. It's just always off the bat very sexuality, but it's also about sacredness. Okay, so I'm feeling this pile more so if you are working with the sacral chakra, you could be having a lot of plans or things that are like fertile within nature. You're very fertile within in right. I'm also feeling divine feminine energy coming through. It's about giving birth to new things. Okay, it's about the portal. I'm also feeling the yoni, so I'm associating with the yoni, or if you are working with yoni eggs or just in general learning to cleanse the yoni, go ahead and look that up if you feel guided to or if necessary. Okay, so I'm feeling that more so for the feminines, as well as feeling that there is some form of like this is also associated with sexual trauma. So if you also have sexual trauma within the past, doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, okay, male or female, does not matter which gender you identify with or not. It just means that if you have any association, whether it's in this lifetime or within past lives, of certain forms of sexual misconduct or mistreatment, whether it was from someone you trust or stranger or whatnot, it does not matter. It just means that this is about releasing that, and as well as getting more acquainted with yourself. It's about not feeling guilt or shame. Okay, this chakra is very important. So if you're dealing with any form of guilt or shame of any sort from the past or even just now, Spirit's letting you know it's important to feel that. Okay, ask yourself why you're feeling that and go a little bit deeper to find the root cause of that issue. All right, so now let me go ahead and start off with the Heal Yourself Oracle, so things that you are healing and focusing on as far as this chakra wise. I always say to each pile, go ahead and listen to meditation music regarding this chakra. So sacral chakra music definitely can help, as well as working with the color orange or implementing the color orange within your life, whether it's jewelry or clothing or shoes, or if it's even candles. Lighting an orange candle would do great. But also it would strike creativity within your life. So people who deal with low bouts of motivation in some form as far as creativity wise, or feel people who are dealing with artist blocks, my fellow people who feel like they just can't find that spark as far as creativity, Spirit saying that is being worked on as well. Okay. You could be seeing the numbers 333, so pay attention to that. So asking sacral chakra, what are you guys working towards healing, or as well as guidance from Spirit? Oh, wow. What are you guys working on as far as guidance from Spirit? There we go. Wild. Definitely could benefit from the root chakra, okay? If you guys are... Because I did state that chakras do blend in with one another. Sometimes things can seep in from one chakra into another. So possibly things to work on within the root as well. Okay. Yep, procrastination. Discover your life purpose. Wow. And look at that, inner child healing, 16. So very important as far as that goes, especially if you have things stored within your childhood or things that, you know, affected you within childhood while growing up, or the environment you grew up in. That's very important. 15, you could be seeing 15, 51, or just 15 in general, or sixes. But wild, it's about being wild and free in nature. It's about being free to express yourself creatively as well as sexuality wise, not being ashamed to. So also for I'm feeling those who are afraid to be vulnerable or have some form of vulnerability issues to work on. That's something that's also stemmed from childhood, but it's about being yourself and unapologetically yourself. Okay, I'm also feeling procrastination is more so about the creative front. I did state that people who are going through an artist block, or people feeling like like for some reason they just can't complete the task, or kind of like putting things off as far as like life purpose wise. So discover your life purpose. It's about not holding yourself back and just being free and wild and being yourself and not being ashamed to do so. Now you could also be seeing black cats, or any form of like, even dragons could be like some form of like spirit animals that you are seeing. There's some significance to music as well as like violins. That's why I'm saying the root chakra has some form of connections right now as far as this goes. But the thing is like not holding yourself back and just being your true self. And then I feel like for this pile, I feel more so with the feminine energy. I'm also feeling masculine, but this is like more so balancing the masculine and the feminine aspects within yourself is very important at this point. Also, I'm hearing sexual union, that could be a thing. So I'm feeling like the exchanging of sexual energy between the masculine and feminine is very pivotal about this as well. I'm feeling more high priestess energy, or those, you know, like about tantric sex, or those who dive into that or study that. I'm feeling more so that's a big topic for you guys as well. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and ask the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Even the fruit oranges could be a thing. So there could be some form of pregnancy in the future, or like oranges in general are just a fruit that represents also the fertility, or just like the sexual energy that I'm feeling. Okay, asking Spirit Animal Oracle deck for the sacral chakra. What is spirit animals that will be showing to the sacral chakra as far as sign wise or guidance wise? Wow, butterfly. Yep, being wild and free. Transformation is beautiful. 1111 is very significant to you. I'm also feeling 11th house energy. Aquarius is in the house. Hello. Also, this is known as the water, so this is like the fluids. So something to do with the water, or the fluids, or the semen of the masculine, as well as the fluids of the feminine mixing together. There's like some significance to that, okay? As well as the fluids that help to give birth. I'm feeling fertility gods or goddesses, like I'm feeling like Oshun energy, Freya from Nordic. Okay, I'm also feeling just many different like fertility energy. So butterfly is transformation. Yep. Oh, we have mouse. Spirit tend to the small things. It's about being present. Also, they're saying that procrastination is a product of perfectionism. So I'm pretty sure that there was this quote that I came across by that actually stated this, is that sometimes we procrastinate because we fear the aspect of failure from the past. So things have to be done just right. So if you suffer from perfectionism or some form of that, that's also a thing that needs to be addressed from your childhood. Maybe you grew up with strict parenting, or maybe you just felt like you couldn't disappoint someone, or if you felt like the things that you did produce did not go through well before. So Spirit is saying that in order to get to the result that you want, that working little by little at something actually really helps, especially if you're in an art block, not caring about producing this big result, but maybe starting off with just little doodles here and there, or just little sketches here and there, just to get your motivation started, or just coming back alive in a way. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time around, is what Spirit's saying, that there will be more tries at it over and over again until it's so there's really no such thing as perfection anyway. That's more so an illusion that most people strive for. Okay, so another spirit animal. Wow, this is the goddess Hathor. Okay, so again, another fertility goddess, Hathor. So cows, the milk. Okay, the miracles are endless. 15 again, so 15, 15, 15, 51. Mirrored energy, so very significance to that. But yes, this is like the fertility, the birth of something, okay? The sweetness. I'm also seeing like mice. It's about like quietness. Spirit saying that working on things creatively or projects silently before you voice it out. So something that's that I've learned for manifestation is not to share too much about what you're working on certain aspects. Don't share too much of it. So it's like It's like that saying, real G's move in silence like lasagna from Little Wing. Okay, so it's like kind of being quiet or moving in silence or transforming in silences. I'm feeling that divine feminine energy coming through. Okay, but overall, you guys are gaining your wings. You're about to set yourself free. You're about to come out the cocoon, and that's wonderful, wonderful energy. Now, going ahead and pulling from the Energy Oracle deck. Okay. I'm hearing express yourself. Individuality. Even you probably also have like a really unique fashion sense is what Spirit's saying. Maybe even colorful in some natures, but don't be afraid to express yourself. Ooh, 41, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So definitely with the purple with the crown chakra. I'm also feeling Akashic records. Wonderful. Very, very high energy, okay? Very protected. Could benefit from the crown chakra stone, this reading. Okay. But you're heavily protected and watched over. Wow, yep, this is the feminine. 52, goddess of the moon. So a lot of like that fertility goddess, right? That's that fluids. It's about giving birth. Working on that sacral chakra if need be, especially if you're someone who is what Spirit's saying, making sure that you're practicing safe sex or just safe energy exchange overall. So making sure you're realizing the importance of that between the energy exchange of having sacred sex. So very important. But wow, 44 angelic beings, 444 woman holding a heart, even the heart chakra. So crown chakra or heart chakra could benefit for you. Another butterfly. I'm also hearing the butterfly maiden is very specific as well. Another fertility goddess, but for just butterfly in general. Beautiful energy, okay? So, wow, guys. Opening of the heart. Also, we create from the heart as well. So, also the heart and the sacral chakra working together is very significant for you guys. Being able to create or express from the heart. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Okay, so this one fell out. Show the world the real you. Ah, I said stop holding yourself back and let it shine, okay? Because you are the light bearer. I'm feeling light workers as well. I'm also feeling you could be seeing lighthouses as well, or just any type of like candles or just flames, because that can also represent you being like a way shower. But show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius, so it's that Aquarius energy. 11th house as well could be contributing to why you're seeing 1111. The purple also represents again the crown chakra, not being afraid to express yourself. Okay, who cares what people think? What really matters is what is it that you think of yourself. Who cares if people like you? Do you like you? You know, that's the most important question. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Yes, stop believing that you are not good enough, okay? And that you're undeserving of this, okay? Of this transformation, of your life purpose, okay? I feel like there will be a fruitful abundance or fertility within your purpose as long as you follow your heart as well as your dreams that you've had, okay? So, not being afraid to be vulnerable. Anything else as far as root chakra? Virgo's in the house as well. Feeling 6th housers, like people who are a 6th house energy. Hold your vision, fixed moon. So yes, things that you are working on, especially project wise, that you are creating, Spirit saying do not give up, okay? You are recognized for the hard work that you've been doing, okay? And also we have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo, look at that. So believing in yourself, very important. Now going ahead and pull from Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle. Uplifting messages that we can receive from Spirit. positive messages for the sacral. Wow, 8 wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Wow, look at that. Being wild. Also knowing that, you know, the butterfly, something significant to do with the wings. You guys are already having your wings. It's about knowing how to use them. Okay, and it's also knowing that I'm also feeling the fae, or people who are tied to the fae, or any type of like angelic energy, that's coming through as well. But I'm feeling more so like not being afraid to take that jump or that leap forward. Okay, not holding yourself back. Also, like, you can imagine that you have wings, but that doesn't mean that you necessarily need them in the physical. Okay, it's just the fact that you believe that you have them. That's all that matters. Wow, look, Castle. It's time for healing, not war. So you guys have been healing for quite some time. It's probably what's keeping you back, or forming. It's like, especially for this pile, people who are dealing with procrastination of any sort within your life right now, or just feeling like, oh gosh, it's like I want the energy or the motivation to do this or to create this, but I just can't find the willpower, the motivation to do so. And it's just about dedication. Okay, it's time for healing, not war. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay, learn to focus on what it is that you need to heal before you start building on top of it. Okay, it's like the same concept. Like, you wouldn't start adding on to a house when you're doing a revamping of a house, or like you're doing a what's it called, refurbishing or something of a house, like without actually thoroughly going through it and seeing what it needs to be worked on first before you start adding more onto it. So Spirit is saying, just, you know, now's the time the time of releasing of the past. Okay, cry if you need to, is what I'm hearing, because this is about the water energy. So there may be some form of tears or releasement that needs to happen. Okay, especially of the feminine, especially if there's like some form of sexual trauma that is stored within you. You don't have to be an actual like female to deal with this, because males also go through sexual trauma as well in life. So that's also something that needs to be addressed and healed. Now the sun, paint the sun back into your sky. We have the moon and the sun. Would you look at that? So that's about the balance of the masculine and feminine, like I stated before. And again, another 11. Very significant. Also knowing that you are both the sun and the moon. You are complete. That's very important to you. Okay, and it's about transmutation, taking one situation and turning it into something better. That's the form of transmutation. Okay, so the sun is also a representation of a portal. Okay, so I'm feeling people who are into astrology here. Hello, if you guys are into that. Now, wisdom of oracle, mending. Look at that, 52. So this is about mending yourself, or mending things from the past. Okay, especially if, especially when it comes to like your inner child, mending that connection or that relationship with yourself once more, and that's very important. Okay. Asking for clarification from the Lenormand. Any more information for the sacral chakra? Any more information? Wow, look at that. 6. 3 birds could be significant. I'm also feeling Bob Marley, 3 little birds. That's been coming out as well, personally, for my journey. But this is about the sun breaking through, especially through the clouds. It's about going through a stormy time and then coming out the other end. Sacral chakra energy, clarification for sacral chakra. 4, yep, that's the house, the home front. Remember I said about building houses? So it's about realizing and recognizing what is it that needs to be healed or fixed within the home first before building on top of something. Okay, it's about addressing the root cause, and I feel like the root chakra is definitely beneficial for you guys if you guys go ahead and check that out. You guys could be star seeds, yep, that are from different planets. Okay, significance about boats or ships for you guys. Being on water. But 3, again, is that fertility energy as well, the 333. This is about coming back home to thyself, or just recognizing and leaving certain aspects that need to be left behind. Okay, ships are about movement or forward movement. Okay, So that's very important. That's really great for you guys for the sacral chakra energy. Thank you so much for watching. Those who chose sacral chakra, go ahead and let me know if it resonated or not down in the comment box below. And I'm wishing you guys more of a beautiful night or evening, or just as well as day, wherever you may be. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next stone.
Everything will manifest because I wrote it. I'm hella sweet because I spoke it. Notice I am the sugar, honey, iced tea. You fake niggas is fructose, you high C. I'ma be a high priest. You can be a hype beast. Keep fighting yourself if you want to. I'ma keep it humble. He called me his bumble. Stay buzzing up my feed, calling me his queen bee. I'm like, chill, little homie. I'm just trying to preach this the gospel. He like, boo, I got you. I know you a queen. I'm just trying to tune my chakras like